So funny thing happened. I was about to go test my prediction of 3.43 meters, set it all up. I was like, where did the ball go? So backtrack. Earlier today, I was thinking, how could you guys do this at home? It's a little challenging to do that. What would they have at home to be able to do this predictably? So I was like, man, I've got a slingshot. Let me see if I can get a consistent like pullback range, like mark it on my arm, right? No mark, right? I was just testing it. See if I can launch it straight up to get a time and find out how fast it's going off the launcher, right? Well, I shot it up, a little bit of wind caught it, and it blew it onto my roof. And then within a minute, I heard this clunk clunk. So my launcher ball is in my gutter. So I'm going to try to describe some extra credit for you. This is all extra credit. It's your prediction, okay? So you know how I'm going to get that ball back. One, because I've got ladders, but two, there's supposed to be a rainstorm. So if it rains, it should put the ball through the gutter and down onto the grass. So I'll be able to see if my prediction works after the rainstorm, or after the rainstorm, I'll get a ladder and go get the ball out of the gutter. So we'll see what works. Ultimately, you can take my data and you can just do a calculation and show it on some paper and make a prediction. And I will set up the launcher to your set angle. It can't be 60, right? You can set 45, 50, 30, 80, whatever you want. You're going to predict that landing zone, and I'll do it and see if it works, and you get extra credit for the calculation, but like extra credit for actually getting it right, okay? Then, if some reason you've got some way to predictably launch something, I don't know what you got, maybe, ooh, a Nerf gun. Nerf gun would do it, right? Where it's going to launch something, and it should come down, and it should be pretty steady. You can test it to see if it's consistent, and then you can try to get that angle. Okay, now the angle setting might be hard, but I bet you can figure out how to figure out what the angle is. So maybe a 30-60-90 or a 45-45 and predict that landing zone. And just show me that calculation, right? And you show me a video of it working, you get like, I mean, I might even put it extra credit for, actually, no. I will put it an extra credit in the test category, okay? You show me your work and you show me a video of it landing, right? Show me how you set it up to make sure, right? You get test extra credit, okay? Hands down. So if you got something that can be consistent on launching, it can't be shooting a basketball because there's no way to get it consistent, although people do physically. There's no way to get that initial velocity. So if you can figure out how to calculate the initial velocity of something that consistently launches, and then put it at an angle and demonstrate not only a calculation, but that it actually hit it or is close, summative extra credit for you, okay? And actually, if you make a prediction and you do that calculation, heck, I'm making this all summative, man, on the fly. If you can actually do a calculation and you can make that prediction, extra credit, great calculation. If it does it, when I do it, right, and I'll take a video of me setting it up for you, and if you get it, more extra credit. And if you figure out how to do this all on your own instead of making me do it, right, with some apparatus that allows you to consistently get an initial velocity, you can show me how you set the angle, and you can demonstrate it in a calculation and that it meets your calculation, whammo, right? This is the final project, and if you can do it, it is not extra credit homework, it's not extra credit lab, this is extra credit test category, okay? What do you think about that? All right, so I hope that's motivating enough. That is your final project. That is your final physics assignment that you can choose to do or not, okay? This calculation is all extra credit, and it's going to be in the test category. Can't hurt you, all right? So I hope that's motivation enough, and I will post my video later after the rainstorm on if my prediction was good, all right? Hope it goes well. I hope you take the challenge, and I hope it goes well. Good luck.